We have got to recognize this collaboration that is happening. Journalists need money to be successful. Sales teams need great content to earn revenue. Those two things should not be on opposite sides of the table.
I think that we are at a time when sales and news are going to interact, and they are going to have conversations. And every station needs to be having these conversations in advance, not after the fact.
Now, I am not by any means suggesting that we start selling content. It's not what we do. Because as soon as you start selling content, your content becomes less valuable. Because audiences get it. They understand it, they see it, and they will run away from it. At the same time, journalism has to understand that there are advertisers out there that benefit from being connected to the great brand equity you have built as an organization. That's a good thing, not a bad thing.
We're always going to have a line that we're not going to want to cross from our journalistic integrity, but at the same time, that line can't be like, it's here, and therefore I can't have anything to do with your conversations about sponsorships or anything else, because that's unrealistic, and it doesn't really work in our day and time.
We need to know that we are transparent with our customers. If we've sold something, we need to tell people we've sold something. If we've decided to independently attack somebody who is already advertising with us because, hey, let's admit it, sometimes they deserve it, we owe it to them to let them know that that's happening. We certainly call anybody else that we do stories on and let them know that we're doing a story on them. We want to be clear and we want comment from them, right? Why wouldn't we do that for an advertiser that we know we're about to hurt? That's okay, as long as we continue doing the story.
If you can accept that everybody on both sides of the equation knows where the lines are drawn, there are all sorts of opportunities to work together. For example, your salespeople are out in the community every day talking to businesses. They are great sources of news stories, as long as you as a journalist understand that sometimes they have a vested interest in you doing a story on their client. But you shouldn't reject it just because of that. You should be confident enough in yourself to make a good journalistic decision. The flip side is that reporters are also out talking to people every day, and they learn things that can help our sales department.
Our sales folks are out hitting the ground, frankly, more than most of our reporters. They are in businesses, they are in the community. A lot of them are more involved, frankly, at their churches and their schools and you know, doing all those things. And you need to create a relationship with them, make sure that they feel welcome in the newsroom, that it's okay to talk to salespeople. You know, they're not, you know, evil, and they're in fact paying for all the news and the money that the news department spends.
Sales pressures are real. I'm not pretending that they're not, between sales and journalism. They are inextricably combined, and they benefit each other. We have to embrace that fact, understand it, and work together in order to maximize both departments.